gonna change the party now. Your oh, alright.
What matches my personality?
Your host. Oh yeah.
Who's sexy? Today's fit.
That means how you
I got choosy
don't need
taste.
to be a thing from anymore.
Am I trying too hard? I need a makeover.
What suits me?
You can be.
That? Get it?
Oh, does it come in my size? Hey, not what
not?
suits me.
What am I feeling?
Damn, you still level up. Oh, excuse me. Well, one has a. Sweet, why not? This is an absolute banger, by the way. The song that's playing right now. Love this shit. Oof. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, hold on. I need to change my gear. Oh my god. Okay. Don't know why I thought it was gonna throw me straight into a fucking thing. Oh fuck. That's alright actually. That's not a bad thing to start off on. Bollocks. This is what I didn't want to happen. Is someone else a chef? No, okay, cool. Oh. That is annoying. I didn't want someone else to be a goddamn thingy bob. Oh, no wonder she wasn't living up that quick. She didn't even have the fucking thing equipped. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Should I say? My B. To be fair, so no, it doesn't tell you what level they are. Yeah, to be fair, Zal doesn't need that. Yeah, and Key doesn't need his. He don't need that. Camera number 3.
Yo!
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
How do they walk?
You know them, the type of family? They went under
So-
decades past, but yeah. I worked in this area back when they controlled it. Damn. Didn't take that long. Yeah, telling me. It's just fucking hell. So the four of you looking for them? Not exactly the matriarch, so to speak. You Tabitha? Do you know her? Matriarch. Tabitha, goodness, that's another name. I haven't heard in ages. Awesome, well, come on, give us a different. Mate, you need to fucking chill out, Tabitha, man. Especially a local 70 story goes, some young gun actually killed the patriarch to win her love. Huh, more young idiot. He must have been. No one could have caged that kid, That's what led to the family's collapse, in fact. Oh! It's too bad. They were so good for business back in the day. Damn!
Sup?
You might just fucked up, like, businesses around that controlled, that the Sabbath family controlled. Shit. Anyway, I do sometimes see a former Sabbath member around. You could ask him, Sabbath man, where is he? Where is he? Best guess is at the Pachinko parlor at Nakamichi Street. I hear he lives for that good stuff. About 60 by now, but still trots around that old gangster top. Even has some dimwit like he's not hard to miss. What the fuck?
Okay. Hey.
What a whiff. That was weird though. He was just like, yeah, nah, trying to be all deep and shit. And you guys were like, I just heard you talk about some guy and I knew from back in the day. Why is David Tongs? Rocket launcher. Okay, I can't fit tongs in my inventory, but I can fit a bloody rocket launcher in there. Alright, mate. No bullshit. 16 gangster top, then we're funkies. 3 miles to bingo. Looks like it's a beat. Hey, excuse me. You have a second? Beach.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Treat me like sometimes you want information, but I can't say why.
Gotcha.
That's good. I got a feeling this guy's recording us. Guess we just need to break the wall down.
Cool.
Yes, I've been in figuring for her. Trying to find him, and the best way to do it is to reach you, son. What, your mind's new group? No. Been back in town? Yeah. You thought I'd ever
See.
have to think about that piece of shit again. Hey, bring the car around. Gotta get to my side of hospital. You guys fucking dead, man. What? No, what? Shut the mouth there. I've been waiting for a long time, trust me.
Huh.
I don't know who these people are, but not only did your mind kill my boss, he sent our whole family under. Look at me,
So-
straight to the get it, because of that prick. He didn't deserve to get there, remember mercy. Please, please, but yes, if you seriously pray for my failures, then since then that's pathetic. Even without family, still make a life for yourself. Damn.
Ooh.
Man, this guy wants to be.
Okay, you asked for it. All right.
Mate, why
Got
do
you
you
now.
guys start off with.
Time to go all out.
Bullshit.
You're in it. You know what's out now.
Man, take this to Dr. B. Oh, slags. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Damn, they all went to level 50. That's jokes.
On to the next
Hey,
one.
Damn you.
I'm even
Why-
stronger now.
Why is your number
Nice.
103? It's nuts. Damn it.
So-
Over 30 years younger, but you still get your ad.
Go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Can I get a cab from here? Of course, I need to go to a certain cab station and get the cab from there. So gee. The light in this area is sick.
You can't lose.
So good now. Alright, let's have the whole episode full. Let's go be it. There's like no one here. No. No way to tool your mind.
It's been a long time, matriarch.
Who's there?
And his eyes are nuts.
Yamai. Yo. Took you a while.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for? If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun. Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57. That's too old to be called early onset, but still too young. She doesn't even know who I am. 30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees, order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money, and she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have, but I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture. And of all the men she could have, she chose his captain. The boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
And look at that young Yamai
But
right
you
there.
did it anyway.
Imagine if you get like a Yamai
I
guy.
thought it was my only chance.
Yo,
I remember saying,
easy
anything
now.
for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that? The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. And she'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me, she said.
What the hell? She set you up?
Picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better.
Damn.
Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since. Made up my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
Your call whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Do you ever shut up?
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys. Wow. Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold. That feels good. Thank you so much.
Anything
Oh,
for you.
we're playing that in mind.
You alright? Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
Yeah, you must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah.
Man, the glazing is unreal here. Shit. Damn, chapter end, man. Oh, we on the finale. Oh my god. If I can dream. Yo, okay.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, To see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public? Well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades, ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah, we'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come. The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright. Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone.
Boo, you're my boo. Boo.
I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Look at his League of
Narasaki,
Glazers over here.
a moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
Oh!
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? It was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic.
Oh,
Isn't it,
man.
Sawashiro-san? I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
Fuck. Oh my god. Wait. What? Is this a man's just out here burning bodies? What? Man, I forgot we left here. Well, you left at that point. Oh my god. Tojo clan, raid on office. Say you clan. Blah blah blah.
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who of course was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question
Why
is
she looking
it
like that?
possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very
Mad
least,
creepy,
it does
bruh.
seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Yeah, they're being super serious.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They
Man,
were
I honestly
responsible
don't
for the
even
attack?
remember this.
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Man, what I like.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
Met him in chapter.
I see.
I don't know what chapter it was.
Well,
like
regarding
5 or some shit
Kiryu,
like that.
it's also said he has ties with the so-called Hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands,
Man,
there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine.
Snitches.
Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Seiryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
They had no choice. They wanted to just storm into the Tojo clan headquarters, though. Bunch of slags. Bunch of slags, a lot of them. Ah!
Got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Hey, I'm not one to turn away women and children. That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
That's a lot of friends.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. You certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still,
I'm pointing to you ugly over here. Yeah.
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay
your
you.
face uglier.
Well, I'll just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
This guy just roasted everyone.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
Yeah. And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryu clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right. Ebina!
Why is this fool calling me?
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
He's dead, right?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one. Kasuga-san should appreciate this.
Oh no.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues.
Oh damn, so
They poured in
actually
left
helped.
and right.
What do you plan to do with him?
Go
Are you
rub
still
the-
set on
the
taking
old-
revenge
the
against
old
the
troops.
Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow. Miss our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
Damn, it's always the Millennium Tower, man. Always the Millennium Tower.
Aiding us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans.
Be right back, folks. I know you can't see my camera, but I shall be back.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? Sawashiro, I mean. No way you could just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan Rehabilitation Program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu. The ship arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomes the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii. What's the call?
We split up. Might be dangerous. We can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
Hello, people. I'm somewhat back. I'm gonna talk to Kiryu. Wait, am I even... Did I even mute my microphone when I left? That's a good question, did I? No, I did not. Alright, cool. Well, back, people. Big. Where's Kiryu-chan? I need him. Who the fuck is that? Why you sitting like that? He's like, he's sitting there like he's like taking shit. When he's let one rip, but he's not coming out. He's trying to force what? Trying to force it. Alright, let's say what you gotta say, big man.
So, Ebina and I are...
That's nuts.
Brothers?
If what Daigo said is true, then yeah, you'd be half-brothers. Assuming you're Arakawa's son, which, of course, still isn't clear. There's no black or white for a Yakuza. Only the boss makes that call. And you're sworn to go along with it. Ebina probably didn't care much for that line of thinking.
Ebina didn't give a damn.
That's my guess, at least. The Hikawa family patriarch, that being Ebina's grandfather, forced the marriage between his daughter and Arakawa. He never once considered their feelings. And when Arakawa asserted his love for Akane-san, that same man tried to have him killed. Why was Hikawa angry? Because his daughter was shamed? Not even close. It's because he made the call, yet Arakawa made his own. For all the man had, Hikawa just couldn't let that go. And the result? Ebina lost a father, while his mother could only go so far. He was born of the Yakuza, and that would follow him the rest of his life. This isn't anything special either. I've seen similar tragedies happen countless times. I even had the chance to change those old ways once or twice. I was the fourth head of the Tojo clan, but even then, I chose a different path.
So that's it. You feel like you gotta step up and take responsibility.
Ebina's made his choice, and I can't change it for him. Taking responsibility is already well out of the question. I know that. Regardless, I don't want him to stray past the point of no return. If he goes any further with this, that'll be it. So I'll give all I have to stop him. I have to. It's the only way I could ever make amends. I've been part of this since the beginning, after all.
I think it's the beginning of the dissolution, right?
And with that, Kasuga,
if he's going back to like Yakuza,
I'm leaving everything else to you.
That'd be nuts.
No matter what era you're in, there's always someone who breaks the rules and strays from the rest of the pack.
It's been happening for how many decades?
People just like us. For what it's worth. Those people deserve a place to call home. A chance to keep going. Can I ask you to give that to them?
He's passing on to responsibilities.
Me?
To each other's.
I'll take on the Yakuza's
It
past.
happens a lot in this. It's been happening a lot in this game.
I want you to handle their future.
Happening a shit ton.
Tall order. And just like that, you realize what you're asking me to do here, right? Anyhow, you can count on me, Kiryu-san. You know, I joined Hello Work for all kinds of reasons. But now I see it's really just because I wanted the same future you do.
Thank you, Kasuga.
That said, I do have one thing I gotta ask of you. Don't go throwing your life away. Ebina's gotta be stopped, and you may be short on time. But don't treat this like it's the end. Kiryu-san, you gotta live. You live every last second you can. And when you go out strong. I won't let you otherwise.
Man, you can tell you meant that shit too, man.
Once this is over, I'll need help cleaning up all this dissolution business. I mean, come on. You were a part of it too, right?
All right. It's a deal. Just funny, you lecturing me.
Well, you live this long, you're bound to hit a surprise or two. And hey, I'll bet there's more to come, right?
Right. I'm sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Now, I've got a lecture for you.
Yo.
Back then, just what did you tell Saigo? It must have really been something to set her off like that.
So, she's still pissed at me, huh?
You proposed to her, didn't you?
I did.
Why
And she
you look
turned
like
me down hard. I even talked it out with Namba and Adachi-san and apologized to her a ton. Oh, she was being all short about it.
Hey, come on. Don't be so pathetic.
Oh, sure. Well, I'd love some advice. Actually, never mind. You don't seem like a ladies' man.
Bitch, what? You would have said that again.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, no. I meant, you're a good dude.
Well, give me some credit. I've been around a few times.
Wait, have you really? Sheesh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just didn't expect that.
He's been about that life.
So what, you've actually proposed and stuff?
Kinda.
Of course.
For real? What all you say? You know, for reference and stuff.
When I proposed. Actually, I said I love you. And that was about it.
I love you. No! Idiot! Why do I gotta be such a dumbass? Oh.
Hey, what's gone into you?
Hey, sorry, guys.
What?
We got an emergency.
The heck are you?
You're from the Daidoji.
You've really made a mess of it now, Kazuma Kiryu. Not only did you ignore Hanawa's standby orders, you went and made yourself famous. Last I checked, you're supposed to be dead. This is a serious breach of agreement. But I don't really need to tell you that, do I? That aside, the truth of the matter is, you've done some
Hell yeah, I've done some great work. I mean, Kiryu's done some great work.
In addition to securing your target Akane, you also protected the key figure in the case, this Ani girl. You even brought them safely to Japan. You've got an iron will, and you're a superb fighter. Furthermore, Ichiban Kasuga calls you a friend. No one else would have what it takes to pull this off.
You make it sound so official, like all that was according to plan.
No, far from it. But after everything, you've certainly made things convenient for us. Right now, it's not hard to imagine what you're all thinking. Stop the Seiryu from getting shipped off to Nele Island. That right? It's the same on our end.
But didn't the Japanese government officiate that? Aren't you with them?
You seem to misunderstand. Far as government goes, our allegiance lies with the Citizens Liberal Party. However, 4 years ago, with Ryo Aoki's failures, the CLP quickly lost trust and therefore the race. Which means the current government is our political enemy.
Sounds like you just want to drag them down. With them out, you guys might just find your way back in.
Fuck yeah.
Is that it?
Make of it what you will. Now, you'll have to travel in secret, so we've got a private jet waiting. Just give us the word, and we'll get you there in no time flat.
You're pretty cooperative, provided our interests align.
Call it a politically informed decision. However, that's not the only reason we're helping you out.
What?
Another. Hanawa, you see, was tasked with submitting a daily report. These would usually include a brief summary, but on one rare occasion, he added his own impressions. They were about all of you. These people are not motivated by any self-interest. They'll risk their very lives, whatever the mission. They are to be treated with respect as equals. Do so, and we'll surely achieve our goals. His words. As it turned out, that would be his final report. You know, he rarely ever praised people. You should be thankful. The private jet leaves tomorrow morning. Those headed to Hawaii, be ready to go first thing.
So Japan's future's on us. Didn't expect that, but hey, what's one more thing at this point?
You scared yet?
Not a chance. Tomi, Adachi-san, Jungi, Chi-chan. Will you guys go back to Hawaii with me?
Of course. Think that's pretty much a given.
Nanba, Sunny, Saiko, Zhao. It's all come to this. Will you join me at Millennium Tower to see it through?
We're with you all the way, Kiryu-san.
Right. We settle things tomorrow, then. Make sure you get some rest.
I like your spirit, pal. And speaking of spirits, let's say we enjoy a view, huh?
Lit.
Hey, wow. You sure about this, Chief?
Well, it ain't free. So come home safe, all right? You can pay me back then.
Okay, don't worry, man. We reach.
Chief, you got it. We'll definitely take you up on that.
Don't you worry. I got some soda and candy just for you.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Getting wasted. Oh, mate, she's drinking alcohol. No, but it's nuts, man, trying to give fucking John alcohol. Madness.
Sanshana?
Oh shit, where's she gone? She's being kidnapped. Gay talk or dirt talk? Ooh.
Trouble sleeping?
Oh, what? Ichiban?
Sorry. Did I scare you?
Oh, no, it's fine. But Ichiban, shouldn't you be asleep?
Yeah. Don't know if it's nerves or something, but I can't catch a wink.
Yeah?
So, Sachan.
Yeah? What's up?
Well, Sachan, if we both make it back safe, well, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
When the time comes, will you hear me out?
Wait, what's this all about?
Please. Just a word. That's all I ask.
Okay. All right. Then we better both come back in one piece.
Yeah. You be careful, Sachan.
You too. Well, good night.
Good night.
He's nuts.
Okay. Now I can sleep.
Still awake?
Yes. It's been so long since I've been home, I guess I'm a little restless. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Are you cold?
I'm okay. Thank you, Akane.
Aren't you calm
For
nice?
staying with me this whole time.
Why are you being
You're
anxious like a
welcome.
motherfucker? What do you mean?
So, do you like Polycana?
I do. It's a special place for me.
Then, I think it's my turn to protect you. I'm going to keep your special place safe.
Lonnie.
I mean it. I know I can do that. So rest easy. I won't let anything happen to it.
Thank you, Lonnie. That means the world. Okay? Let's both get some sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Where's she going?
Got somewhere to be?
I'm not running away. I'll be back by morning. So, please, just give me some time.
Again, like the beat the fuck out of her, man. Oh my god.
So that's it. Just like that. It's all gone.
Burned down the whole Tojo clan headquarters. Oh, I thought it was for a second I thought it was showing the thing being oh. Yo. my god.
Kiryu-san.
Yeah.
Looks like you're about ready. Whoever's going to Hawaii, now's the time.
Stay safe. Goes for them and you, Kiryu-san.
Same to you. Till we meet again, Kasuga.
Oh shit! Damn, son. Back in
Kiryu-san.
Hawaii.
I
Maybe
hope
we
he's
were
okay.
in our camera
We just
shows.
do what we gotta do.
Well, Yokohama
Mamba and the
outfits
others
in,
are with
like,
you. We'll be
fucking
fine.
minute.
Right.
The Bleach Japan ship has already left for Nelly Island.
Bleach Japan?
It
Wow,
won't
I forgot
take
about
long.
them.
We need to hurry after them.
Maybe, but we can't just rush in. Let's make sure we're ready.
Yeah, Jungi
This
needs
fight's
to be
our responsibility.
Make sure he's ready.
Kiryu and the others are counting on us to win.
Low levels
Right.
of work.
Let's make him proud then.
Okay. Right, we ought to head for Port once already. Yay, he's back. Point of no return. This will be the last period of free time in Hawaii. It's recommended that you replenish your healing items and save your game. If you advance the story from here, you cannot complete any unresolved sub-stories or drignings. So don't leave anything unfinished. Mate, we're gonna leave bare things unfinished. And it's gonna be fucking amazing. Hey, your mic can Mike can join Dodongo Island, even though he's supposed to be in jail. Sick. Alright,